So some that die on the way going out, you don't have time to bury any one of them. The chain that they put on them is very, very important than the slave.
Hi, I'm African Warrior. In this video, we're going to show you the original slave route at Gberefo Island, Badagry, Lagos, Nigeria. We're going to tell you how it relates to the slave trade in Africa. You're going to see the well where the slave take from and lost the memory. We're going to show you the exact place where they've been taken to a journey to unknown destination and how the government has treated this place so far. If this sounds interesting to you, something that you're going to see, I promise you, you're going to enjoy this video from scene to scene. It was so interactive and educating. You know what, just continue watching and tell me what you think in the comment section.
We are at the Gberefo Island and we are moving down to the point of no return. Just the beginning.
Okay.
We are moving.
All right. So this is the route, right?
This is the route, the original route, okay, down to the point of no return.
All right.
Yeah. This is just the beginning of the journey.
Okay, this is the signboard.
Yeah, this signboard that you're seeing here. You can see what you write on the signboard here. Okay. Badagry slave route. This is the route of the journey to unknown destination, original slave route. Though during the slave era, they normally take the slave down to this island.
Okay.
Though in those days, nothing like engine boat. They use paddle boat then to move them over here. But the paddle boat cannot pack them at the same time. They need to be moving them here batch by batch. So once the boat cross them over here, they will march them from the river side down to this port, while the cane will go for another set of people.
Okay.
After packing them finish, they need to rearrange them. In which way? They will report the chain back to them. The chain will be on their neck, hand.
On the neck?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
They put the chain on their neck, round of the neck, their hand,
and their leg.
Their leg.
Okay.
They also padlock their mouth.
Wow.
After that, they need to be on a single file. Why they normally be on a single file? Number one, the chain that they put on them, we don't allow them to spread when they were going. Number two, based on the narrow way, then the road is not too wide, then very narrow.
Okay.
So those two things, we don't allow them to spread when they were going. They need to be on a single file. So from here, the journey continue. Where are they going to? They were moving down to unknown destination. For the first time being here, they don't actually know where they're going to. And in those days, all this island is in a thick forest then.
I can imagine.
Where we can find different wild animals.
Wow.
So, once they start the journey, they'll be walking through on the same file, while walking through the thick forest.
Wow.
Now, on the way going out, many of them normally die on the way going out. While many of them survive the journey to where they're taking them to. So some that die on the way going out, you don't have time to bury any one of them. The chain that they put on them is very, very important than the slave. So what they need to do is, they will lose the chain from them and throw them into the bush or at the roadside, while the survivor will still continue the journey to where they are going to. So along the way, when they were going, before they get down to the last destination called point of no return, at the middle of the road, we have another place called Spirit Attenuation Well.
Oh, this place too?
Yes, it's a well that they used to give them to drink then and lose their memory.
Wow. So
we're on the way down to the place. We'll soon get to the west side.
Wow.
So watch out.
All right. Okay. So, okay, bro, I want to ask a few important questions.
Okay.
When I got to the gate here, I noticed the entrance fee was paid to the communities. Does it mean that the government are not anyway part of this?
Government don't do anything here. Even the little that the government did, they do it in a halfway.
Wow.
So they don't even,
for example,
care about the place. Like for example, when we go to the ocean side now, you will see the project. Since second tenor of Fashola, that they have stopped the project. Even the pathway that they were trying to make down to the riverside, they stopped it at the half of the halfway. Yes. So like since then, since second tenor of Fashola, nothing good showing up. Even when Ambode also coming, he's the first civilian governor that we visit this island.
Wow.
So
it means the past administration didn't even show up here.
During the Mara regime, Mara was the first military governor that will visit this island.
Okay.
So after Mara, all the Tinubu, all those civilian governors did not even show up till when Ambode came around. And when Ambode came around, people were so happy that, oh, this man meant the job. He wanted to do it. But at the end of the day, he couldn't do anything.
Wow.
Even till now, nothing good show up.
That's so embarrassing. Like, when I go to this place, I was like, why is it that it's not well kept? Like, why is it that the community are taking the money from the visitors?
Even the money that we collect,
looks so boring.
The entrance fee, not everybody that used to pay it.
Yeah, it's not well organized.
But the little that people that some paid, that we use for the maintenance of the beach. Like, well, before we start this journey, you can see a arc that you see at the water side there. So those money that they gather, that they used to make the arc. So the money is not much, but the little that the community is trying to gather, they were showing up that they were using it for something.
That's improvement.
So if government can come in and do something better, I think it will be better than this.
Exactly.
Yes.
Honestly speaking. But do you mind me asking, do you have an idea how much the community in here on a daily basis?
Like, you know, most of the people that normally come in, they were indigenous of Badagry.
Okay.
So when they show up, you know, we know ourselves.
Yeah, that's correct.
So they'll be calling, bro, but I know you now.
How can I be paying for
all those kind of things? So you cannot put pressure on them.
That's correct.
You need to cooperate with them. Anything they drop.
That's correct.
So you just collect it from them like that and let them go. If they would, they said they were not paying, you cannot force them to pay it. But like, if something good is here,
it spread the whole
either you are indige or not indige. Once you enter,
if there's a discipline, if there's structures put in place.
Exactly. Nobody will force you to pay it. You will pay it willingly.
Of course.
Yes.
Because I overheard somebody asking you, okay, I'm supposed to pay this thing. Is there anything, any sightseeing? Is there anything I'll see it differently?
Yeah.
Okay. You are saying the walkway. Are we?
You can see it. This is where they end the walkway.
Wow.
This is where they end the walkway.
That's bad.
So since then,
did this walkway are well put in place?
Like,
it can be so lovely.
Even only the walkway can make people come in more than what we think.
What are you telling me exactly? What are you telling me, bro? Okay, the walkway like it's so tiny now.
Yes, like they want to do this walkway. Like
okay,
when people
just walk away with cars. Okay.
Yes, when people come in, you can decide to walk on the walkway, or you want to feel how the slave go through. Then you walk on the normal ground. So this is where the second stopover along the way down to the point of no return. Like what I call it. I said the journey was called a journey to unknown destination. Till when they got to the last point called point of no return. But this is the second stopover on the way down to the point of no return, called Spirit Attenuation Well. So you can see the well here. So on their way coming down,
let's go see the well, bro.
On their way coming down, when they got here, they need to stop them here. So those who are they padlock their mouth, they will need to open the padlock from their mouth, so that they can drink from this. They can drink from this well. So according to history, when they got here and the slave merchant said they want to drink from the water, they'll be happy that the slave merchant have human feeling. You want to help them out. Because when they were coming down to the point of no return, with the chain that they put on them, the chain is so heavy, and they're feeling tasty on the way coming down here. So they'll be happy that, oh, this man have human feeling. But not knowing that the well also have its own mission on the slave. So when they open the padlock from their mouth and they start drinking from this well, they will start losing their memory.
Wow.
They can't be able to think anything anymore. They will look calm.
Oh.
After taking the water finish, the journey continue to the last point, called point of no return.
Okay, I want to ask something now. Is this water still effective?
Like, we can't actually say much about the well or the water. But since when they stopped the slave trade, I've never seen anyone coming here to taste the water. So we can't say maybe it's still working or not.
Scared, yeah, that's
but who will not be the first person to taste the water?
Wow. So this water has been here ever
for a long time ago. Another one is the well that you are seeing here. It's not dug by the European or the white.
Exactly. It should be by one of us.
So the well is dug by the Baragri chief then. So they were the one
that constituted
behind the slave trade. So they were the same people that arranged the well here.
Oh.
Why? They also believe people that they were selling or exchanging are from Africa.
They may come back and
they may gain their freedom and come back. And someone that did you bad, you have the chance to play him back.
Yeah, revenge.
You will do more than what he thinks. So after digging the well, you know, in those days in Badagry, nothing like Islamic or Christianity. Our forefathers then, they were idol worshipper.
Of course.
So they were the one that arranged the well. After arranging the well, they add some things into the water. After that, they also invoke some spirit into the water that turn the water from normal well to spirit well. So they believe sham don't work forever.
Of course.
But if the sham is not working anymore, the spirit that they invoke into this water will continue the job.
Of course.
So that's why anytime they were taking the slave down to the point of no return, when they got here, it's under must for them to drink from this water.
Everybody.
Everybody is under must.
Oh. All right, bro. So where are we heading to?
So we are moving down to the last point on this island called point of no return.
Oh.
Or we are still on the way down, the journey to unknown destination.
Okay. So let's meet you there. Bro, this place is far from the actual place we started from.
Yes. Okay.
You said you're a tour guide.
Okay, yes.
You take people around here, you
show them, tell them about the island and other historical place.
Bro, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm a young youth. You're a young youth.
Yes.
We all have dreams. We all have aspiration.
Yes.
Regardless of our economy and everything.
Exactly.
Like, what do you intend to be growing up?
Like, this is what I choose to do. And I love the job. Meeting people, meeting different people every day. But at the end of my journey, when I grow up or enlarge, I love helping people, like financially and physically, helping people.
Okay, bro. I'm so overwhelmed by what we were saying earlier. You know, it's so sacrificing to put out your time.
Yes.
To ensure that the story of this place is being told. You know, it's so much because, like you said, most people don't even pay you enough. Most people don't even pay you.
Sure.
Just say,
like, when people come in, they are hearing about Badagry and the point of no return.
Just like me.
Yeah, they want to know the place. When you ask them, okay, will you pay for entrance fee? They say, no, we don't have money. Will you pay for the tour guide? Sir, oh God, please help us. We don't have money. And the way they were talking to you, you will need to help them.
And you sacrifice.
Sometimes
I sacrifice your whole life.
Exactly. So when people saw you going with them, they think you have collected much from them. But at the end of the day, you just go there free of charge, but make them happy what they were here for. So I take people down there without collecting anything from them, showing them what I'm doing.
Bro, come closer.
I do it all the time. I do it.
Guys, we all have dreams. We all have that thing that we want to be. But this man here, take out his time to tell the stories of this particular place. He's so sacrificing. Like, this guy should be a doctor or anything. He should have other dreams, but he choose to tell the story of this place. Bro, I just want to tell you thank you for keeping this story. You know, like you don't know what it means. I don't know. This is so sacrifice because I know that the money involved here will be little, even little to take care of your own personality. Talking of family, wife, kids. And you're still doing it, bro.
Thank you.
I pray that this place will take you bigger than.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much.
What's the name again?
Abbey.
Abbey.
I want to build this one as a relaxation area.
Okay, where people
down to the riverside.
Oh.
So when people come for a tour like that, they feel like sleeping over till tomorrow.
That's correct.
Just go there, but this way they end the
whole thing.
The project.
Oh, Nigeria, my country. This what?
Amen.
Yeah, since she on the video.
I intentionally want you to see the part of this video. I want you to know that tourists do come to this place. Those are black Americans that came to visit the site. So you see why the video is so lengthy. Don't worry, we're still getting to the point of no return. You see the beauty. That's our government are ignoring.
We are at the point of no return now.
Okay. At this place,
yes.
There's like once you get to this place,
it's not going back.
Not going back. This is paradise lost.
Yes, now.
This is paradise lost, I swear. Look at, can you imagine, bro? I see what I'm seeing. Look at Jesus Christ. Except that this place has a very big history to tell.
You can see
in
all those
black
hills
life. But this place is a beauty on its own. It's a beauty on its own.
Sure now, all those hills that you are seeing, all those hills that like mountain.
Okay, yeah.
That's how it was then. How God created it. So when you get to Ibadan, you see some mountain.
Yeah.
So the year now, all those ones just shoot out.
Bro,
but
just I'll shoot you down.
They were sand. So that's how God made it.
Jesus.
So this is the last point. God point of no return.
Okay, just tell us about.
Apart from the tunnel, the tunnel was built, but these two pillars, these two poles, had been here for a long time ago. So it's the one that represents the point of no return.
Oh. Okay, once you get to this place,
so they call it Ark of Slave. So the narrow way come through these two poles. So once they got here, not any other way they can follow down the way that they made for them through the two poles. So they need to walk through the two poles out to the ocean side. So when they go to the ocean side, they need to reassemble them like the first place. Now the big ship need to be anchoring on the sea across the wave. So they now use another small boat to be moving them into the big one. After packing them finished, the big one will take up to where it's going to. Where are they going to? The journey still continue to unknown destination. Wow. But for the first time being on the ocean, they think they were in another world. So many of them will still die on the ocean. They need to throw them into the ocean. While the survivor will still continue the journey down to where they're going to. Now finally, before they got down to their last destination, they, in Badagry, they exchanged slave in Badagry. But when they were going out, those white men normally sell slave when they were going out. So they deal with normal currency, while we deal with item. So when they were going out, they were selling slave when they were going out, making money before they got down to their last destination. So when they got there, the remaining slave, they will drop it over there. Why the money they make on the way going out? They take from the money to buy those items, cheaper price, down to Africa to exchange more slave. Now the tunnel that you are seeing here also have its own meaning. The tunnel is showing us this tunnel is showing us how their journey be when they were going out.
Okay, how?
Now the slave merchants don't really believe in that spirit water. So when they were going out, they don't used to go straight. They go zigzag, so that even at all, when the slave later escape, they can't able to find way back to Africa. So you can see the way the tunnel look like, go round. Now lastly, you see that the tunnel have two entrances, one big wide, one small.
Yeah.
So this big one is showing us how many slaves left Africa during the slave era. After abolition of slave trade, we still have some, we call them slave returnees, that return back to Africa. So this is their way out. The small that return back to Africa. So this one is showing us many that left Africa. Why they don't showing us?
It means they left in big quantity.
Why come back
in
small quantity?
Wow, guys. Right, let's go around and see.
All right.